Sejam bem-vindos, ninjas. Vamos na primeira jogatina de L.A Noire. Eu acho que é assim que se pronuncia. Vamos lá ver como é que é o jogo. O jogo foi lançado em 2011. Eu comprei ele na Steam por $7 na promoção que teve. Vamos lá jogar. New game.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
Essas mulheres parecem homem.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Bom, os gráficos parece que tá muito bonito. E eu acho que é outro lote.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective in ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless
Ali o
there's some
mapinha,
kind of
vamos
catch.
seguir o mapa.
Ever the optimist, from the beam of sunshine himself.
Nunca fui bom em dirigir carro no computador.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Vadia. Happy hunting. Tá.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
Hold aqui.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall.
Ajuste
If you still
câmera.
don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it
Vamos
out.
ver se consigo colocar uma legenda aqui. Options. Display. Tanana. Graphics vão aumentar, né? Quality. Apply. Taná. On back.
Two heads are always better than one.
Agora com a legenda pra mim fica melhor. Não sou muito bom no listening de inglês. Press. O que é aquilo?
Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Que é isso? Uma garrafa.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Tá bom. E esse aqui?
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Nada.
Incidental.
Consegui ainda nada. Vambora.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Cadê você, viado? Sangue, velho. Sangue.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Cadê o notebook? Ah, acho que jogar esse aqui não...
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Cala a boca, mano. Tô aprendendo ainda. A gente tem que achar a pista, né? Eu vou achar uma pista. Aqui é Sherlock Holmes em L.A. Aqui não tem nada. Que é isso? Que é isso? Ah, só papel. Mais garrafa. Que objeto que é pra me inspecionar? Não tem nada aqui. Oh, achei uma arma.
Ralph, there's something on the
Ah,
rooftop.
vai ter que subir lá no telhado.
How the hell did you see that?
Porque eu sou foda, né?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt yourself. Tem que achar a escada pra subir no telhado. Onde eu vou achar uma escada?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way
Não
up.
brinca, eu tenho que achar um caminho.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Ó. Cadê? Achei.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Achei.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Olha.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here.
Interesting guy.
Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Eu não sei abrir meu notebook. Como é que eu abro a porra do notebook?
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Então vamos lá. Novo objetivo, investigar a loja de armas.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some
Pegando
digging.
nosso carro.
The suits didn't seem to give much of
Fala.
a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Foot up my ass.
You're behind the
Agora eu
wheel.
achei essa porra. Locations, clues. Oh, que legal. Tá uma cadernetinha bonitinha de casos. A loja de armas. Oh, o endereço dela tá. Quero entrar no carro. Aí. Porra é essa? Vixe, eu sou muito nobre. Ô porra. Eu sou polícia, eu posso fazer o que eu quiser. H pra usar a sirene. Nossa, que feio. Parece sirene de ambulância.
The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going?
Vai, viadão, me fala onde eu tenho que ir. Deve ter um mapa aqui. Cadê o mapa? Mapa. Foi aqui onde eu tava, hein? Que porra é essa? Nossa, a Gun Store aqui, ó. Bem longe. Eu dirigi carro no teclado, vai ser foda. Vamos lá. Vou quebrar todos os carros, tenho certeza. Opa, opa. Sai, mano, sai, sai. Isso é bem longinho o lugar. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Quando eu vir aqui. Vai chegar. Desligar a sirene pra chegar no... Ai, nem estacionei. Vamos lá.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Não, eu sou polícia, tô lá pra quê?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model 27, não sei o que. Que porra, eu não consegui pegar. É 27 ou...
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Mentiroso. Então vai, gente.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Vamos lá, vamos lá. Agora eu tô pegando o jeito do jogo. Ai, mano, tá vendo essa coisa da polícia? Opa, porra.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Tô gostando dessa vida de policial.
Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Opa, não tem saída não.
That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps.
Nossa, mora do outro lado da cidade. Vou ter que...
Encyclopedia of thin air. You really are full of it.
Ah, tá de brincadeira com a ponte. Nossa. Aqui eu posso pegar ela aqui. Agora sim, vamos lá, vamos lá. Eu tô gostando do jogo, sim. O jogo parece ser bem legal. Tem que investigar os crimes, né? Correr atrás de pistas. Muito bacana. Pera aí que a gente tá chegando já no lugar. Opa! Só não gosto de dirigir esses carros. Tô jogando no computador, eu tenho que dirigir no teclado, é ruim pra caramba. Desligar a sirene pra chegar escondidinho. Chegamos às 10h55. Vamos lá. Não, vamos andar igual policial mala. Aí. Você tá buzinando pra mim, mano? Eu sou policial. Tá doido? Será que é aqui ou ali?
Schroeder,
Apartamento 2.
apartment 2.
Firmeza. Apartamento 2. Aquele ali é 1. E hoje aqui sobe a escadinha. Ó. Apartamento 3. Apartamento 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of
Then
it?
you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Cadê?
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him,
No
Ralph.
way. You're not taking me down for
Nossa.
this.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
Ui. Tá, agora eu aprendi a bater. Toma. John. Eu vou te bater até você morrer. Toma. Vai. Esse é bom de treta, filho.
Ralph, you all right? I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Procurar no apartamento dele.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Que isso?
Seems irrelevant.
Eu sei que é isso.
Circumstantial.
Aqui não tem nada. Esse bagulho aqui no chão, que é isso? Uma maçã.
Junk.
Aqui na cozinha parece que não tem nada. Mas esse cara tem xícara, hein? Que é? Caneca, que é isso?
Ow.
Pimenta, velho.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Pimenta. Vou pegar meu bonezinho de boa. Vamos ver as cuecas dele. Vamos ver o que tem aqui.
List of names and a series of numbers.
Pode.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Nossa, cara chato.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
Deve ser uma CG, então vamos ver, eu vou calar a boca e escutar.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you! You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Oh, Michael Phelps.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS?
Nope.
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Será que eu terminei a primeira missão? Acho que não, acho que essa CG estava conectada no primeiro caso. Armed and Dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots
Hey,
fired
you're
at West
Jamal.
Lake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Vamos lá então. Só vou chegar no destino e vou acabar com o vídeo, porque eu acho que vai ficar muito grande para a primeira jogatina. E quem sabe mais pra frente eu faço um gameplay detonado. Isso tudo vai depender da quantidade de views, né?
Oh, we got things to do.
Então é isso, pessoal. Vocês já sabem, dá um gostei, adicione nos favoritos, compartilha, comente e se inscreva ali em cima. Fui!